Hey guys, okay, so in this week's video, I wanted to do something slightly different and I wanted to talk to you guys about DJ confidence, okay? I get a huge amount of emails of people who talk about this lack of confidence they have. They're feeling insecure about their age, they're insecure about the fact they've got kids, they're insecure about the way they look, about their skills on DJ decks, and they all write to me asking me if it's okay for them to DJ. And I wanted to make a video because I feel like I can dispense some advice that may be able to help a few of you out, okay? So this week's video is all about DJ confidence. Let's do it. Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to give you 3 bits of advice, and I have to warn you, I'm going to go pretty deep, okay? Because I want to tell you stuff that may actually really affect the way you feel. You see, I could just sit here and give you like surface advice about how to dress and how to look and how to act, but what I want to talk to you about is stuff that's actually going to change the way you think. Okay, so bear with me here. So I read this book recently called The Untethered Soul, and there's this whole section on death. Yes, death, okay? That's how deep we're going in this. But I wanted to read you this little section that really affected me and really made me think. And I want to kind of just tell you guys about it because hopefully it'll change the way you think as well. Bear with me because I'm not a very good reader. You've walked outside thousands of times, but how many times have you really appreciated it? Imagine a person in a hospital bed who's been told they've got a week left to live. They look at the doctor and say, "Can I go outside? Can I look at the sky just one more time?" If it was raining outside, they would want to feel the rain just one more time. For them, that would be the most precious thing. But we do not want to feel the rain. We run and cover up. What is it that won't let us live our lives? What is inside of us that is so afraid that it keeps us from just enjoying life? This part of us is so busy trying to make sure that the next thing goes right that we can't be here now and live our lives. All the while, death is watching our footsteps. Don't you want to live your life to the full before death comes? You're probably not going to get a warning. Very few people are told when they're going to die. Almost everybody takes a breath and didn't know it was their last. So start using every day to let go of that scared part of you that won't let you live life fully. Since you know you're going to die, be willing to say what needs to be said and do what needs to be done. Be willing to be fully present without being afraid of what will happen in the next moment. I mean, wow, that is incredible, isn't it, guys? If I was to summarize what that means to me, it's that life is short and nothing should stand between you and what you want to achieve in your life. Whatever age you are, whatever your situation, if you have decided that you want to go into DJing, no thought in your head, no person should stop you doing what you want to do, okay? This is the thing, when we talk about insecurity, okay, it all comes down to the voices we have in our head that tell us we're not good enough, and everybody has those. In fact, if you guys are watching this channel and you love the idea of getting in front of a room and DJing in front of a crowd, it probably comes from an insecurity that you just really want people to like you more and you want to feel more accepted by people. So it means most of the people who are watching this and most DJs out there are probably quite insecure. You see, what we're talking about here is confidence. And I've got a theory on confidence, which is that there's no performer on this planet who is 100% confident. There's no one who stands in front of a crowd and knows 100% nothing is going to go wrong, or 100% every single person in the audience loves you. And it all comes down to that voice in our head that tells us you're not good enough, this is not going to work, something's going to go wrong. But here's the thing I want you guys to know. Everybody has that. And all you've got to do in life is convince that voice that it's wrong. You know, there's that saying, isn't there? Fake it till you make it. And you've got that voice that says, don't stand up in front of a crowd. You're not a good DJ. You don't look like a DJ. You're too old. You're too young. These people think you're stupid. This voice, okay? And what you need to do is over time convince that voice that it's wrong. And the only way to do it is to have the courage to just go out there and do it for the first time, even if it's in front of just 2 or 3 friends. And once it goes well, you'll be able to look at that voice and go, no, see, you were wrong. Then you do it again, and slowly but surely you compress that voice until it almost completely fades away. You have to think of someone like Ed Sheeran or Martin Garrix or anybody out there who goes out and performs in front of thousands and thousands of people. If any of us were to just walk out in front of that crowd, I think we just have a fit, wouldn't we? But the fact of the matter is, they've managed to squash that voice down over years and years and years to a point where that voice is not the dominant force in their heads anymore, and now they can say to themselves, I know these people love me, I know these people accept me, and I know that I'm confident enough in my ability to go out there and do what I've done hundreds of times before. But that voice was probably there in the start, and it's probably still slightly there now. So that's the thing I want you guys to take away from this video, is if there's any part of you that's doubting yourself, just think, life is short, nothing should get in your way, and having a bit of courage to convince those voices in your head that they're wrong. You see, we've all got these negative thoughts in our head that probably came from a time in our lives where something bad happened to us, where people said something or people laughed at you or whatever. And it's easy to go through the rest of your life feeling like, I can't do this, I know I can't because of this one time, and holding all this resentment to this one time in your life where something bad happened. But the fact of the matter is, what I want you guys to start doing is being thankful that those moments happened, or that person said that certain thing to you, or this one event happened. Be thankful that that happened, because the things we consider to be the negative things in our lives are probably the things that sculpted us the most into the people we are now, and the thing that is driving us forward the most in life. You know, if you really think about it, all these bad things are the reason you are where you are now, and they're the things that are probably pushing you the most towards the goal you want to achieve. So I just stop looking at these things that you consider to be negative as negatives. Be thankful for them. So there we go, guys. I've gone really deep in this video because I wanted to really try and help you guys with any insecurities that you have, not just with DJing, but in anything you try and do in your life. Remember, guys, life is short. We don't know when it's going to end, and nothing and no one and no thoughts in your head should stand between you and the thing you most want to do in life. And if that thing is DJing, you should throw yourself into it 100%. So there we go, guys. If anything I've said in this video has struck a chord with you or made you think, definitely leave a comment in the section below, because I'd absolutely love to know your thoughts on this. And guys, as per usual, make sure you like the video if you liked it, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in next week's video. Ciao!